Hi Nick, thanks for the blog. Uh, the title of the blog got my attention immediately, and I'm sure it'll get a lot of other people's attention as well. So many people pay lip service to the customer is king mentality, but actually those companies that really do believe that their customer is king are going to succeed. But their customer is an internal thing as well as an external thing. If managers want their staff to treat their customers the way they think customers should be treated, then the managers need to view and talk about and interact with the staff as if the staff are the internal customers. Andy Law wrote a book called An Experiment at Law, and in there he talks about the fact that your staff are the only asset that will increase in value if you treat them well, if you look after them. My mentality is always look after your staff, and all the processes and all the systems behind the staff will fit in and will slot into place perfectly well because your staff are on board and they are looking after your systems and your customers. You almost won't need to do customer training with your staff if you are treating your staff like they are your customers, because they will just pass that on to other people. It's absolutely essential that every person who is a customer feels hugely valued, irrelevant of how much they spend. It's the fact that they're a customer. And if you spend a lot of time making them feel valued, not only will they come back, but they will tell other people about you. You talked in the blog also about transparency and not having tiny written terms and conditions. If your product and your service is fine, what have you got to worry about? Put it out there completely. Let everybody see exactly how you're going to operate. And if there's something wrong with that, change it. Don't try and hide it. Richard Branson once said, mistakes are inevitable, dissatisfied customers are not. I once went through a process where a customer phoned me and told me that the company that I was with at the time had completely screwed up. I investigated it and I found out that we had completely screwed up when I was employed by this company. So I phoned him back and I said, you're absolutely right, we've completely screwed up and this is what I'm going to do. As a result of that, he not only gave us his sale and purchase of his house, but he also told 2 other people about the mistakes that we'd made, and as a result of the way we dealt with those mistakes, they also came and gave us their sales and their purchases of their property. Be completely upfront, open and honest with your customers. Don't defend yourself. Tell them you'll investigate an issue, investigate it, and then deal with it honestly. They will appreciate that and it will mean a lot more to them, and they will come back if you're like that. Same with your terms and conditions. Be completely upfront about what you're saying in your terms and conditions. If they don't like it, they've got an option to go elsewhere. But don't try and hide things in your terms and conditions. That will only come and bite you on the arse in the future. Have a great Christmas and New Year. Fantastic blog, and I hope loads and loads of people see it and embrace what you're saying, that the customer really must come into customer service. Thanks a lot.